Hey, this is Alex with GuitarForce.com, and this is a lesson on how to play Cause of Death by Obituary. I'm in a standard one step down tuning, so here's my tuning. Okay, so tune down, crank up the distortion, and let's get started. Okay, so the opening riff sounds like this. Okay, so we start off by playing power chords. We start off with B chord, then we go to C, then to A, and then second part B again, and then D, and D flat. Now the picking pattern for this goes like this. We hit the first B note on the low E string, and then we alternate between the A and the D string. And then we play the same pattern, but just half of it for the rest of the chords. So then when we come back to B, we play again the same one. And this riff we play several times. You know, there's a solo going on, and then we finish it off on the open E power chord, and we actually go into the next riff, which sounds like this. Okay, so here we play E power chord, then go into F, then G, then G sharp, and then there is this one, which is it's a D chord with a fourth in the bass, you know, to make it sound heavier. And basically that's it. You know, I have seen some people play with the A and the D strings only, you know. But I like to play it heavier, so I add an octave in the bass, so it sounds much heavier. And basically that's it. You know, there's a couple of things when they're playing, like you know, just putting some, adding some rhythm things over the basic chords. Okay, so in the end of this riff, we just play an E power chord and just let it ring, you know. And there is a tempo change occurring in the song, you know, but it gets faster, and this is our next riff. Okay, so in this riff, the song speeds up, and we play 16th notes, constantly picking 16th notes with our right hand, and the chords are just E, G, G sharp, going back to G, and the riff starts all over again. And between the chords, we're just playing the 16th notes on the low E string. So. Okay, and the next riff sounds like this. This riff has two parts, and the first part is just playing the power chords, and the second part is playing the 16th notes of the same chords. So basically we play an E, then we play B flat, then we play again E, G, C, and back to G. And the second part is basically it's the same notes, but just played with fast picking 16th notes. One thing to mention here is when I play the second part, the fast 16th notes, the B flat, I'm actually holding it on the 6th string, right here. But it doesn't matter, you can play on the A string, whatever you feel comfortable like. I just play here, it's comfortable to me, and it sounds like a little bit heavier, but it doesn't make any difference. And another thing to mention is, I told you before that they use quite a bit of the power chord with the 4th in the bass, so when they play the power chord like this, they one time they can play it like that, and the second time around they could add, like for example, when they play the C power chord, they would use the 4th in the bass. Okay, now let's check out the first break. Okay, so this one is quite easy. It's again power chords and some palm muted, low open E string. So we start off with the B flat, go into A, 2 times on the low E, then we play the C, then 2 times again on the low E, then we go to G, 2 times on the low E, and then G to A flat, and that's basically repeats the whole time. Next riff. Okay, so this riff is really simple. It's just 16th notes through the whole time, single notes and heavily palm muted. That's it. Let's move on to the next one. so this riff probably is the most difficult one out of the whole song, and it's really fast picking, and we start off with the open E string, and then we go into series of diminished fifths. So we play an open E, then we go to a B, then a diminished fifth, which is an F, then A, and E flat, then it's G, and a D flat, A, and back to the E. So. And then we'll leave it on the E power chord again for a few bars, and there's a whammy bar going on, you know. And it's left for a few bars, and then we go into the next riff. Okay, so on this riff we got a single note rhythmic pattern and also a sequence of chords, and we start off with the E power chord and then the rhythmic pattern, and then the chords C to B, F to B flat, then again to the rhythmic pattern, and then we go E, F, G, back to F, and we start all over again. Okay, and as I mentioned before, you know, the C and the B, we can use the fourth in the bass, you know, to make it sound heavy. So. Okay, well, that's it for this lesson. I'm sure you'll be able to put the riffs together. You know, just listen to the song for the structure and you'll be alright. Okay, well, thanks very much for checking out this lesson, and I hope to see you again. So till next time, take it easy and may the force be with you.